If Dave sold tickets to these events, people would just be buying them up to see the lights up close. It is day 6 of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Now, every night, Dave shows us a fantastic light display in our region. He's been doing this for 25 years, and tonight he's along 48th Street in East Sacramento. Dave?
Yes, we are. We're here at the Box residence, Gary and Joni's place here, 1800 block of 48th Street, and it is an entire, not only house, but I mean yard, and they go all out. Inflatables on this side, and they're also kind of old school. They've been doing this for over 30 years. They still like their big old incandescent light bulbs up there, and some of these date way, way back, but that's okay because it gives it a vintage feel, and it is a beautiful house. White picket fence, all that made perfectly and put together, and that's why we used it for our holiday promo this year. Let's talk about some temperatures and see what's happening weather-wise across Northern California. We are, for the most part, obviously starting to cool down after some daytime highs well into the 60s, and even in the high country, the chill is already on out and about across much of Northern California. The difference between yesterday and today, well, it's going to be another mixed bag because we're kind of just holding, for the most part, weather pattern steady, and definitely light and variable winds out here. We're already starting to see a little bit of haze forming, so most likely we'll find some patchy areas of fog as we get into tomorrow morning, and also some patchy areas of frost as well, and then we'll rebound the temperatures pretty nicely. But not like we saw today. So we'll come back out here live, and you're looking at, again, I think the only LEDs they have is that little train in the front down there. That is it. Everything else is incandescent, so this is a bright house out here. All right, the numbers from this afternoon. Low to mid 60s. We even saw some records up in the north end of the valley up there well into the 70s for Redding and Red Bluff, but that's going to start to change as we go on into tomorrow. So here's a look at what we're going to see as far as the California view. Tonight, for the most part, some cloud cover up to the north. High pressure is still the dominant feature, but what's going to happen here is that high pressure is going to get knocked down a bit tomorrow, and it's going to be the leading edge of some cooling as we head to the weekend, and a wind event that's going to start late on Friday, carrying all the way into Saturday, and it will elevate fire danger as well. Daytime highs tomorrow will be between about 60 and 65, so we'll cool down a bit. So your forecast goes like this. Later tonight, we're going to go fair conditions, going to be chilly. Overnight lows down into the 30s again, some patchy frost, and that'll happen with some fog possibly tomorrow morning, similar to what we experienced this morning. And then daytime highs are going to be on into the 60s. And as far as your hour-by-hour forecast, a little fog to start, and then notice as we go through the day, cloud cover is going to be on the increase, and as the cloud cover is on the increase, we are looking, of course, at the temperatures rising into the 60s, and then that'll be the leading edge, that cloud cover, of what could trigger a wind event, an inside slider, just in time for the weekend. All right, so we'll come back out here live. It's night number 6 of the 12 Days of Christmas. It's the Box residence, and you probably wonder if you've been watching this over the years. We've probably come out here, I think, almost all 25 years. In fact, I remember we talked about the fact that my first time out here, that guy was new. That Santa up there, I think, was kind of new. You never see Joni. Joni doesn't like to be on camera. If we ever catch Joni, it will be actually like a unicorn sighting. That's how rare it would be to catch her on camera. But you can catch her lights almost every year here on the 12 Days of Christmas. We'll have more on the lights, more on your 7-day forecast, which includes a little bit of rain, believe it or not. Finally, we'll talk about that here in just a little while. Night number 6, lights look great.
You've been going out there so long. Santa's beard was black when you first started going out there, wasn't it?
I couldn't hear you, but trust me, whatever you said, I agree.
All right, Dave,
thanks.
thanks.